Hello everyone and welcome to my first reaction to Daryl, Dixon. Oh my goodness, there is something about, at least where I am right now, the weather's getting a little cooler, like a little bit, and then, you know, a Walking Dead show is premiering. I'm just really vibing with it. I'm so excited. Okay, so my usual disclaimer before the start of any of these series, seasons, is that I don't watch the trailers, so I'm not privy to anything that was shared in that. The only thing I know about this show is that it stars Daryl. He's probably the main character, and he ends up in France. I know that. That's all I know, and I'm excited to learn more and to see what they're gonna do with this show. I'm really excited. Let's get into it. I mean, I think most of our first questions is, how does he get to France, you know? Like, Daryl! He is in a situation. What the fuck?
Maybe the south of France is good. Sue had a heart attack. We have to let her go. I have to take care of her. She wants things the way they were. She wants to go home.
My name's Daryl Dixon. I come from a place called the Commonwealth. I went out looking for something, and all I found was trouble.
I mean, I could tell that you ran into trouble. I'm just curious as to what happened and how you got here, you know? I have questions. Oh boy. Also, it was France that definitely had, you know, the evolved walkers, so I'm a little nervous. Or at least I believe it's the place of origin of the quick walkers. Zombies. Daryl. I feel like you just stepped over that. Rookie mistake, Daryl.
Monsieur?
I'm sorry, I don't understand you.
Hey! You American guy! You know I speak English very good.
Oh! Oh, good.
What's cracking noob? I'm Maribel. And hey Guillaume. So maybe we go together, you know? Get somewhere safe, maybe? You can help us?
USGIs fight together. Your country, my country. Like friends. You are no friends.
We ain't no countries no more neither.
Oh. Okay.
Si, je t'ai déjà vu, toi. Vas-y, monte avec moi.
Laisse-moi!
Monte avec nous, je te dis.
Laisse-moi!
Oh, well, there he goes. Oh, shit.
Stop. Save the powder.
Oh. Okay.
You get my medical bag?
Oh my goodness, what a turn! Well.
You deserve a happy ending, too.
Oh.
I'll find him. I'll bring him home.
Shoot it.
Ne bougez pas.
Oh my. Oh my. Well.
Voilà. Ne bougez pas. Courage. Allez-y. You had a wound from a brûlant. Cauterization is the best way to prevent the spread.
Huh.
For what?
A burner.
Dead ones at the mark.
We survive here. Farming, gardening, scavenging. You're from America? A place called Commonwealth, right? How did you come to be in France?
Bunch of bad decisions.
You know, Daryl, you keep being vague about it.
The cauterization is halting.
You call me Daryl.
Enchanté.
I gotta say, out of the places that he could have wound up, so far this doesn't seem that bad. And I know looks can be deceiving in this universe, but I feel like it could have been worse.
Over the years, our abbey has become part of a group called l'Union de l'Espoir, means union of hope, open to all messages of faith and perseverance. Believe humanity is enduring a test, from which we will soon be delivered.
Uh-huh.
Medieval churches often had weapons rooms. You needed them back then.
That makes sense.
We've trained ourselves to use them, just in case.
Killer nuns, huh?
Well, we can defend ourselves if we need to.
I got one missing.
That's the one I use.
Oh. Okay.
Your English is good.
My parents worked for Médecins Sans Frontières. They traveled all over. My sister and I finished our schooling in Paris.
How'd you end up here?
A bunch of good decisions. The abbey was already being modernized by the time I came.
Je pense que c'est donc cet homme-là.
J'ai vu se battre contre les guerriers. J'ai vu sa force.
The one?
Sa place est parmi les brutes et les impies. Là-bas, dehors. Il n'est pas des nôtres.
Woo!
C'est quelqu'un qui vit sans Dieu.
Now you try. My record is 3 minutes and 12 seconds. Pardon my manners, monsieur. I'm Laurent. Pleased to make your acquaintance. 67 million people before the fall. I speculate current French populace of fewer than 200,000.
I was about to say way less.
Much less. But you're homesick. I see in your eyes.
What are you, a shrink?
I feel things. In my stomach. I feel your sadness.
Oh.
Not to despair, Monsieur Daryl. But you deserve a happy ending too.
Oh. I mean, well, he has family.
Time for poetry.
And a
Casual
brother
words.
he's looking for right now. I mean, well, I think was looking for, and then
Now you try.
fuckery happened, I guess. I don't know. He's in France. Guys, I don't know.
On cherche 2 hommes. Apparemment, ils seraient passés par cette route-là.
Désolé, monsieur, on n'a rien vu.
Merci.
Oh my.
S'il vous plaît, monsieur. C'est quoi la récompense?
Oh!
Sur la montagne des montes, sur la mer, sur les bateaux.
What the hell are you doing?
This is Perdue. We are waiting for him to rise again.
Oh my. Oh my.
Let me explain.
Woo! I don't know about all that. I don't know about all that.
Dead priest in a closet and a creepy kid. Doesn't matter what I think. I'm out of here.
Oh, well, the kid was trying to be nice. I think.
You can't leave, not
You
without
have to
us.
call him creepy.
We've been waiting for you.
Yeah, you should stick to math.
3 weeks ago, before you came.
You're a guy on a beach. So what?
I saw you fight the gay. I know you can get him there safely. Our leader is a Buddhist monk. He came to on a pilgrimage some years ago. He recognized something in Laurent, an answer to a prophecy. Union is a base up north, a community that will raise and nurture him to be who he was born to be.
Okay.
I was born to be.
He sees into people.
We used to have a kid like that in grade school. Used to get his ass kicked a lot.
Oh my
We'll borrow
goodness.
this too.
He needs
huh?
teaching, guidance we cannot provide. He'll be safer there, nurtured, until he's ready
Ready for what?
to be the new Messiah,
Okay. Oh
to lead the
boy.
revival of humanity.
All right.
This is
Well,
why you're here. This is why I
That's
was
a
on the road
lot.
that day. This is why you were saved. These are stops, places where we have friends who can help to connect us. Radio frequencies. It's a treacherous path north. Hard to find your way. Harder if you don't speak French.
Henri, on était à l'école ensemble. C'est mon frère. Il est où, Michel?
oh.
Qui a fait ça?
Un Américain.
Il y a des traces de sang ici.
Oh, we got problems.
Et il y a ça.
C'est une fille de l'abbaye qui affiche ça partout. Sœur Isabelle. Amène-moi voir les bonnes sœurs.
Oh, no, 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 no. Oh boy. Oh, fuck.
What does he think about your plan, huh?
Au revoir, Monsieur Daryl. Nous nous reverrons. That means we shall meet again.
He doesn't know about any of it. He's young, it's too much to put on him.
I've already made plans. I ain't looking to make any more.
Il n'y a pas de honte à espérer. Mais il est parti. Alors ce n'était pas lui.
Oh, this is so bad.
Écoute-moi, tu restes là. Tu ne sors pas. D'accord?
Qui va nous protéger des guerriers?
On va se protéger. Tu viens derrière moi. Tu sors pas.
Oh boy. Oh well. It's lock and load, people.
Je les colle partout où je vais.
Martin, on te la garde.
Reçu.
Richard, Philippe, à gauche. Les autres, avec moi.
Oh my.
On y va. Pourquoi vous le gardez ici, celui-là?
Bénis soient les miséricordieux.
Oh my.
Pour la fête de Canaille, tes parents venaient prier ici.
Vas-y, je te dis.
Je t'ai enseigné le catéchisme. Père Jean t'a confessé.
Oh no. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy.
Ils sont où, ses parents?
Ils sont morts.
Nous l'avons recueilli.
On le prend avec nous.
Oh my goodness. Jeez. Oh my god. All right. Well, I had a feeling he was going to come back. Okay. Oh boy. Oh damn. Oh my god. Horrible. Oh my god. Why? Oh, why? Oh. Oh.
You don't believe? Maybe you never saw a reason to. Tu es le remède d'un monde malade.
Oh.
Peut-être est-ce bien celui qu'on attendait.
You asked me how I got here. I left home looking for something. I figured there had to be something out there worth finding. And I ran into some bad people. They put me on a boat. That didn't go well. And I washed ashore here. And I ran into a nun. You can take me to that place, right? That place with the port.
Yes.
Oh.
I'll take you where you need to go.
Okay. It's a plan. Still kind of vague on the story, Daryl, but we'll get there. Okay. Oh.
My father fished these waters. Small trawler. He'd go for days at a time. And no matter how hard things got, he knew one thing. Crew is only as good as their captain.
Oh.
Docteur. On fait un topo?
La plupart de nos expériences sont détruites. Certains sujets sont peut-être encore utilisables, mais
3 years to get this 50 wedding. And now, 4 men that were scattered because of what? 1 American?
We did manage to stop the mutiny.
Did you? Congratulations.
Oh boy.
And the man?
Overboard, presumed dead.
Presumed. By who? By you? Who was he?
He was named Dixon.
Dixon. C'est un début. S'il n'est pas mort, trouvez-le-moi.
Oh, great. I feel like this scene has given us a little more context. A little, you know. Uh-oh. Alrighty guys, well that's a really interesting first hour of this show. I loved the fact that they just started with him like floating and like in a really bad situation. I'm just like, what the fuck happened? How did you get here? I have so many questions. I do like, we'll get more information as everything unfolds, I'm sure, but I actually didn't mind the fact that he was kind of vague about it throughout the episode, especially with that last scene, kind of giving at least a little bit of context. But yeah, I feel like Daryl has a lot of problems ahead of him right now. I mean, oh my goodness. I know he's always a bit of a, or he has been in the past a bit of a lone wolf, and you know, he works really great alone. I think over the course of The Walking Dead, we've kind of learned that that's not always the case. So, you know, I always have a lot of faith of, you know, in him whenever he is alone and stuff like that. He does excel in some situations like that, but I feel like there's a pile of enemies and not a ton of allies, and any kind of allies he might have had, I think just got slaughtered. I mean, not all of them, obviously, but like, whew, that was rough. I really didn't know what to expect with this first episode at all, but the vibe of him waking up and all of these nuns trying to care for him, even if some were maybe not super about it or scared or, you know, whatever. It was interesting because it was one of the first times I feel like in this universe, in this show, that I felt like where he woke up and where he ended up in this community wasn't like a bunch of awful people. You know what I mean? Even if they seem okay a lot of the time, you're like, no, there's something underlying. Now, yes, they did have the father kind of still kicking, not alive, but still kicking. And that never ends well. Okay, we have seen people keep walkers before in a lot of different instances for different reasons. And you know what? Doesn't usually end up going well. I mean, I just have to say. Also, I feel like if for some reason the father ever got out, I don't know that anybody there that exists in the community would have the heart to like put him down. So I don't know. It could be a dangerous situation. Not a situation anymore, but just wanted to say that, you know, and it was quite an interesting mission they got going on. And I feel like this show will delve into faith and what do you have faith in? How does it affect your actions and stuff like that? I think that that's going to be very, very interesting going forward. But, you know, the idea that this kid is sort of destined to be the next Messiah or whatever, you know, do I really believe that? You know, probably from my perspective, probably not. However, I did not want, you know, when Daryl left, and I understand why he, you know, initially left. But you saw those guys coming in and I was like, there's no way he's gonna let them fend for themselves, especially because they, you know, more than likely and were searching for him. You know, and I guess it didn't go that well, but I think it possibly could have gotten a lot worse if Daryl didn't head back and all of that. But, you know, I certainly, as much as I may not agree with some of their sentiments of, you know, what their mission is, I definitely didn't really want anything horrific to happen to them, and sadly it kind of did in some regards. And yeah, I don't know, I just, it was quite an interesting, you know, I didn't really know what to expect with this first episode, and I'm pretty sure I wasn't expecting that, but I'm interested to see where this is going to go. I hope that they do a decent focus on maybe faith and people who have it or people who don't, or people who have it but not necessarily in a religious capacity. Could be a really interesting thing to delve into. So maybe that would be great. But I enjoyed it, and I am ready for the next one. All right. If you would like to support me on Patreon or subscribe, I would really appreciate it. But if not, I'm just happy that you were here. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye.